Red Barchetta by Rush. So a lot going on in this tune. This is probably going to be a 2 or 3 part lesson because there's a lot to cover. Rush is notorious for a lot of time signature changes, lots of parts. You know, they're a progressive rock band. That's kind of typical with that kind of thing. I'm excited about teaching this lesson though because this is the first Rush lesson that I've done. I like Rush, and I particularly like this song a lot. There's a lot in here, a lot of techniques. There's a lot of different chords. There's arpeggiated picking. There's the harmonics in the beginning, classic, famous harmonic thing. So we're going to cover all the parts, and we're going to cover the solo as well, which is challenging, very challenging. So let's just get right into this famous intro. It's probably one of the most recognizable harmonic guitar parts in pop music. And it's really pretty easy to play this beginning part. So it's all done on the 12th fret and the 7th fret. And I have this all tabbed out for you. And you'll see there, if you don't know already, that harmonics and tablatures sometimes have you know, the little greater than, less than signs on either side. That indicates that it's a harmonic. So the first one starts on the 12th fret of the G string. Then we go 7th fret A string to 7th fret D string, then to 12th fret A string. So just like that. And then you just repeat that, but the rhythm on the second one is a little different. So it's okay, so that's the first part, and that's the intro, and it's going to come back to that in the middle once and at the end as well. And it's going to do that several times. The cue to go to the next harmonic part is when the drums he does a little hi-hat fill thing where he comes in, the bass comes in. You'll hear it change, and it goes to this harmonic part. Okay, so that is 4th fret harmonic on the A string. And you know what? I should go back a little bit. If you're not familiar with harmonics, the way you play it is you put your finger right over top of the fret. You don't press down, you just lightly touch your finger on it, pluck the string, and pull your finger away simultaneously, like right after you pluck the string. And you'll get that bell-like tone. So 4th fret A string, then we're gonna go 5th fret D string, 5th fret G string, and then 7th fret D string. And then the second one, you go 7th fret B string. Same rhythm as the other one. And I know here, I think he plays that pattern 4 times. The intro, I'm not sure exactly how many times because it fades in. The recording fades in, so. Okay, and then when it kicks in, you're gonna kick into the verse part. It's still kind of part of the intro before the vocals come in, but same material as the verse. And we have this arpeggiated chord thing. And this Alex Lifeson, this is his style all the way. The way he plays rhythm guitar, a lot of arpeggiation and kind of melodies within the chord, and like kind of. You'll see in later parts where it's like a bass line with a kind of a higher part. It's a very unique player, and it's going to challenge you and push you kind of, so this is good. So the verse is based off an A chord, so you just regular A major chord, and you're going to put your 2nd finger or 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the B string and make it an A sus4 chord. So just arpeggiating straight down from the A string, D string, G string, B string. Then you're gonna go, take that finger off, hit the 2nd fret B string, and right away come D, G, so we have and then you're going to come back up from the B string, so B, G, D. So, I'm sorry, wait. Yeah, like that, and then third finger back down, and then the 2. And then normally he would play 2 more notes, D, G. On the very first one of the song, he just lets this 2 ring out. So the first one would be like this. Now on other ones, as they come around again in the song, it would be those last 2 notes on the D and G string. So not much movement with your fret hand. This is more of a exercise in your strum hand, in your arpeggiation. Okay, now, once you get that down, it's pretty much the same pick pattern. Our bass note's gonna change. We're going to go to an A sus4 over F sharp. So basically just bar the whole 2nd fret, and you're gonna do the same thing with the 3rd fret on the B string. Now our bass note just changes. So instead of hitting the A string, we're gonna hit the low E string. So it's the same exact pick pattern. Okay, so once you got that, it's good. Now we're going to play an A sus4 over G. And this is going to be a little trickier fingering. So we come from the F sharp. Now to G, we're going to go 2nd fret, or 2nd finger, 3rd fret. We're going to bar the D, G, and B strings. And then we got our 3rd finger here to play this note again. Same pick pattern. So far we have okay, now we go to a D sus2, and you're just going to go from the A string to the B string, and then back up to the D string. And then you're going to make it kind of makes it like a D major 7. Do this little lick. So you're going to take your pinky off, you're going to put your 2nd finger down on the 6th fret G string, and you're going to go. So I'm hammering to the 7th and then playing the B string, which I have barred here at the 5th fret. So that sounds like. And that's the verse, and it just repeats. So, real slow. And there's your verse. That's kind of one of the harder parts, I thought, of the song. So if you get through that, you're going to be in good shape. So that repeats. It plays it through once in the intro, then the vocals come in, and you're going to play it twice for the verse 1, okay?